Good morning, guys. We are in El Nido here in the Philippines, and we're going on a tour today. Tour C. There's 4 popular tours here. One of the most popular things to do while in El Nido is to go on one of the boat tours. Throughout the last couple of days, we've just been going to different beaches and stuff, but if you're here, you have to go on a tour. If you don't, kind of what are you doing type thing. So we're going on Tour C, like I said, check out a couple really cool islands, and it's one of the most popular tours to do. The most expensive as well, so it should be a great time. Walk into the hostel that we booked the tour through now, and they're all on these little dirt roads. All right, we're just waiting for the tour right now, and I realized I don't have sunscreen, so definitely want to get some of that, or else I'm gonna be bright red at the end of the day, and I'd rather avoid that. All right, we got it. Crazy how much more expensive it is here, of course, right next to where all the tours are. But it was $3.40, which was pretty reasonable. I mean, it's not very big, obviously, but it's about, what, like $7-8 for this little sunscreen thing. There were some other ones, though. They were all like 800 peso. All right, we're here at the hostel, so we're just gonna wait here a little bit, and then we should head to the boat. On the beach now, getting closer. What are we selling here, bags? And we're on. They're letting us sit on the edge of the boat. 10 a.m. Time to start drinking. Looks like we're getting close. Not the first ones here. All right, so we're here at Hidden Beach. We have to go around the rock here, and it takes you to the beach. Don't have a waterproof camera, so we'll see if I can get any clips. I stole the camera. So we came from over there. It's the Hidden Beach. There's another lookout spot over here. Pretty cool. Just made it back from Hidden Beach. Really cool place. Got the beer guy. How much? 150? 150 peso. Thank you, Paul. Cheers. Yeah, so I don't know if I explained it very well earlier, but the Tour C that we're on, we're just going to all different beaches today. The other tours, you know, go to the different lagoons and stuff, but today we're just going to different beaches. So we went to the Hidden Beach first. Now we're going to the Secret Beach, and I think we're going to like 2 other ones as well. Whoa, almost fell off. And then we're gonna have like a lunch buffet, pretty similar to the other boat tours I went on in Thailand and stuff. So should be fun, having a great time so far. And I think we're just arriving at the Secret Beach place, so let's see what this place has. See, there's a few people already here. I might have to swim out to the beach again like we did for the last one. So I might have to take some videos on someone else's phone. Guys putting up the anchor. Yeah, for some reason I didn't bring my GoPro, first of all, or a waterproof case. A lot of people have waterproof cases, which for the next ton I'm definitely gonna bring, but unfortunately I don't have one for today. It's the cockpit. We got Rio driving. Everybody's up front. I just finished at Secret Beach. Again, couldn't bring my phone, but I'm sure I got some clips to take from someone else's phone. Tiny little hidden beach. You have to go through this little hole, and it pops you out on this little beach. Beautiful water here. So nice. Everybody's coming back in now. And then we're off to beach number 3, which I have no idea where it is. Time for lunch. I got someone selling drinks there too. Lunch on the side of the beach. It's on the shore now. See, this group's over already eating. We're over here though. This is pretty sick though. Been on tours before, but none where you just hop on the side of the beach and start eating. Look at that, they're setting everything up, cooking for us. Beautiful views. So yeah, we're gonna hang out for like an hour, snorkel a little bit. They're gonna make food, be done in like 15 minutes. We'll eat, and then we'll go to the next place. So it's about 1 p.m. now. We started around 10 a.m. and we went to 2 beaches. Now we have lunch, and then I think we have 2 more because they said we'd be done around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. But the beaches we've seen so far have been super sick, and I'm sure the next 2 will be pretty cool as well. You know, somewhat secluded, but there's definitely a lot of other tour boats here as well. But that's what's gonna happen with these type of places. Let's see what we got for lunch over here. Lots of seafood, chicken, fruit, vegetables. All right, lunch is done. We're just hanging out on this beach for a little bit. It's a little secluded. We got it to ourselves now. Just our boat. Definitely starting to get a little sunburnt, so that's awesome. Even though I've been put on sunscreen like 4 times, I guess it washed off in the water, but here's the daughter's boat.
There's a snorkeling spot to go
Sea turtles.
Whoa, this is so cool.
Oh, turtles? Oh, there's a turtle.
God, it's so pretty. Wow. Sea turtles. Oh my God.
There's sea turtles out here. There's a sea turtle. All right, so yeah, we're on stop number 3 now, which is more of like a snorkeling spot. Not really a beach, just a place to see potentially turtles like we just kind of saw, and some other fish, I guess, and just a place to swim and chill out and jump in the water. So maybe I'll try to throw a backflip or something. All right, we just left spot number 3 to the last and final beach, which is Helicopter Beach.
Why is it called helicopter?
Yeah, why do they call it helicopter? The shape of the island is a helicopter.
Ah, okay.
We made it last stop. Quite a few other boats here, but it looks like a nice little island to chill at. Got the beer guys selling beer and ice cream and warm coconut. They said don't buy the coconut though, just because you can easily get sick. I guess they had a couple people get sick from them, so they're like, okay, don't get them. If you want to get the beer, get the beer. If you want to get the ice cream, you can get that. Just avoid the coconut. Walking down this beach, more secluded over here. See, everyone went over there. One last look at Helicopter Islands. All done for today. Ow, ow, ow. Look at all the boats. Spider-Man. And just like that, tour is coming to an end. So yeah, we got to see 4 different places today. Didn't get as many clips as I would have liked to at some of the beaches because they were so hard to get to, but should be able to get some off of some friends' phones. But overall, really cool tour. Now we're gonna head back to the mainland of El Nido and wrap up the video and kind of give my overall thoughts. But just initially, a really cool tour to do. This was again tour C, so it's mostly just beaches, but the other most popular one is tour A, which is where you spend some time kayaking and more time snorkeling. I think it also makes a big difference who your tour guides are. I always seem to get good tour guides, so you know that can make or break it. As long as they're cool though, it's always a good time.
No tomorrow, sir?
Nah. Just like that, we're off. Back on El Nido. We just made it back to the hotel room. As you can see, I got a little bit of sun, but it was a great time. These tours always end up being a good time. You meet good people, just good vibes all around, and get to see some really cool places that you never get to see anywhere else. So overall, got to see 4 different places. The 2 first beaches, which was the hidden beach and the secret beach, both stunning. The second beach was actually cooler though because of the way you get into it. This tiny little hole in the water, which was really cool. And then we went to a snorkeling spot, saw some dolphins, which was really cool, and some turtles, and did some backflips. And then we ended up at one more beach for the final spot. Just chilled out there, relaxed a little bit in the water with some amazing views. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. Just took the boat back to the main town, El Nido. Had a great day. If you are out here, I would recommend Tour C. We didn't do Tour A. Tour A, I'd say, is the most popular, and then Tour C, then Tour B and D are kind of like the not as popular, which means there's less people. But I feel like Tour C was a good mix of there wasn't too many people, but it was still really cool. Got to see some really cool stuff. So I would say Tour C is definitely one to do, but most other people we were with had already done Tour A and they also really liked that. So maybe doing both. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a lot of fun, great experience as always. Continuing to travel, I couldn't be more blessed. So other than that, that's all I got from here in El Nido, and I'll see you in the next one, whether that's here or maybe in a new location. All right guys, peace.